Welcome guys, in other video. I hope you all are doing awesome. Today we will talk about the story of the sharing tree. A heart-touching moral story. Moral: always appreciate those who love you. Chapter 1. The Tree and the Boy. In a peaceful valley, surrounded by rolling green hills and a river that shimmered like melted silver, stood a beautiful old tree. It wasn't just a tree, it was a giant, with branches that opened like arms ready to hug the world, and roots that spread deep and steady into the earth. The tree stood alone in a small clearing, but it never felt lonely. Every morning, birds built tiny nests in its branches, rabbits played at its roots, and the wind sang soft melodies through its leaves. But the tree's greatest joy arrived every day. The boy. His name was Arin, a bright-eyed child with messy hair and the kind of smile that could warm even the coldest heart. Arin loved the tree more than anything else in the world. Every morning, he would run barefoot across the valley shouting, "Tree, I'm here." And the tree, even though it could not speak in human words, rustled its leaves with joy. Arin climbed the branches like a little squirrel, swung from the thick vines, napped in the soft shade, and told the tree stories. Stories about the birds he saw, the dreams he had, and the adventures he wished to go on. In return, the tree gave him everything it had: shade when the sun was too hot, comfort when the world felt too big, and a place where he always felt loved. They were best friends. But as the seasons changed, so did Arin. Chapter 2. The Boy Grows Up. Years passed and Arin grew taller. His voice deepened. His laughter changed, and so did his dreams. Arin no longer came every day. Sometimes he visited once a week, sometimes once a month. The tree waited. It always waited. One afternoon, after a long time, Arin walked into the clearing. The tree shivered with happiness, leaves sparkling in the sunlight. But Arin wasn't smiling. "What's wrong, Arin?" the tree asked silently. The boy sighed. "Tree, I'm not a child anymore. I need money. Without money, I can't live. I can't travel. I can't make a life for myself." The tree listened. Then, with love deeper than its roots, it offered everything. "Take my fruits," the tree whispered through its rustling leaves. "Sell them in the market. You will earn money." Arin's eyes lit up. He climbed the branches like he used to as a child and gathered all the fruits, sweet, ripe, golden fruits. He stuffed his bags full and ran down the hill. He didn't look back. He didn't say thank you. The tree watched him go, a few leaves falling gently in the wind. For the first time, the tree felt empty, but still, it was happy that the boy had found what he needed. Chapter 3. The Return of the Weary Man. Seasons passed, spring bloomed, autumn painted the valley brown, and winter wrapped everything in white. The tree grew older. Its branches were thinner. Its fruits no longer grew as plentifully. Then one evening, footsteps approached. Arin had returned, but he was no longer a boy. He was a man now. His face had lines of worry, and his eyes looked tired. The tree rustled weakly, welcoming him. Arin touched the trunk, but not with the affection he once had. "Tree," he said, "I need a house. I want a family, but I have nowhere to live." The tree listened with aching branches. "I have no fruits left," it said sadly, "but you can take my branches. Use them to build a home." Arin didn't hesitate. He sawed off the branches, every long, strong, beautiful branch that had once held him while he played, dreamt, and slept. The tree winced, but made no sound. Arin built his house. He married. He had children. Life moved on. The tree stood in the clearing, a trunk with no branches, still waiting, still loving. Chapter 4. The Old Tree and the Broken Man. Many years passed. The valley changed. New houses appeared. Arin's children grew up and left. One gray morning, footsteps returned. Slow, heavy footsteps. It was Arin, but he looked much older now. His hair was silver, his back bent, his hands trembling. The tree struggled to speak through its rough, leafless bark. "My boy, you have come." Arin sank to the ground. "Tree, I'm tired. My life, it didn't go the way I planned. I lost many things. I lost myself. I want to go far away, to sail away, but I need a boat." The tree knew it had almost nothing left to give. Yet love makes even the smallest things enough. "Cut my trunk," the tree whispered. "Use it to make a boat." and you can sail anywhere your heart wants. Arin did not hesitate. He cut the trunk that had stood strong for decades, that had held him through all seasons, that had loved him silently. He built a boat, and once again, without looking back, he left. The clearing grew silent. Grass grew around the stump. The wind passed gently over it. The sharing tree was gone, or so it seemed. Chapter 5, The Final Return. Years later, one quiet evening, as the sun dipped low and the sky glowed orange, a very old man walked into the valley. It was Arin. He was slower now, fragile like a leaf in late autumn. His hands shook, his breath was thin. He reached the clearing and gasped softly. Only the stump remained. Arin touched it with trembling fingers and whispered, "I am sorry." Tears fell, old tears, heavy with regret. "I took everything from you," he said. "You gave me all you had, and I never gave you anything in return. Tree. I am old. I have no strength left. No dreams. No home. No one. I just need a place to sit." The stump trembled with joy. "Sit, my boy," it whispered. "I may not be a tree anymore, but I can still give you rest." Arin lowered himself onto the stump. The sun warmed his face. The wind gently touched his hair, just like the tree once did with its leaves. He closed his eyes. For the first time in many years, he felt peaceful. The sharing tree, even as a stump, gave its last gift, comfort. And Arin finally understood the truth he had overlooked all his life. Those who love you don't ask for much, only appreciation. Chapter 6, The Lesson of the Valley. Children began to come to the valley. They played around the stump, giggling and running. Some carved hearts on it. Some left flowers beside it. The stump stood silently, but if you listened closely, you could hear its whispers in the wind. Love is not measured by what you receive, but by how much you cherish those who care for you. And so the valley told the story of the sharing tree, the tree that loved without limits, gave without expectation, and waited without complaint. Its lesson lived on. Appreciate those who love you, before it is too late. ***. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe for more updates. Take care yourself. Bye bye.